Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. I'm here for my third week, and I'm excited to be here tonight. I am going to take a caller I'm going to pull some cards for a caller. Um, but I just hope you guys had a great week. And I am um, launching my coaching program this week. So if you'd like to visit my website at jennifercairo.com, all the information is up there. I'd like to connect with you for anyone that might be starting their spiritual journey or just feeling stuck and looking for some direction. Um, I can probably help you out with that. So visit the website and I'd like to talk to you about that. If we want to get a caller in and I can pull some cards for the caller. Do we have anybody? Are you not ready for me to pull cards? Hello? Oh, okay. I'm told, but I'm not ready for cards yet. But anyway, this week I wanted to talk about showing up for yourself. I've had a lot of clients this week that are feeling like they want to change course and do something different. And I like to tell people that you're never too old and it's never too late to do a new hobby, a new career, a new job. Um, um, so don't waste time on the what ifs. Instead of embrace the can do's and believe and trust in yourself when you're feeling stuck or stagnant because you know it's all about manifesting what you see for yourself, the life that you want for yourself. um, oh, thank you. And creating that. And it's simply, that's that mindset for yourself. And I do have Carol in Cedar Lake. So Carol, hello.
Hello.
Well, welcome, Carol.
How are
I'm
you?
going to pull. Good. How are you,
Thank you.
dear?
I'm
I'm
doing
going to
good.
I'm going to pull a couple cards. Is there an area that you or a question that I can help with guidance in this?
Um, well, actually, it's two, family and finances. You can
Um,
do whichever one that you can pick up on.
okay, well, I feel like it's ironic that I was just talking about changing course. As far as finances goes, I think it looks like here that you might be in your own way. I feel like, you know, sometimes we get in our own heads and we kind of prevent ourselves from forward motion. There might be a lot of negative self talk with you. Am I correct? Not a lot of self confidence.
No, I'm no. Oh no, I'm actually overconfident. Sorry.
Oh, you're overconfident.
I just yes. I no. I am. I bought a house and I am self. A couple years ago, and I support myself, and I'm hardworking, and I have come to a point where in my life where I am very free, and I did have a couple of some financial setbacks that were minor, but other than that, there's a little bit of stress in the family. Other than that, everything's good.
Well, as far as the family goes, is there a lot of miscommunication or communication issues in family right now?
Communication, yes,
Yeah, I feel like
yeah.
there's I don't know if there's like almost like a fear to kind of speak your truth. So, and am I correct in saying that it looks like by the cards here that you're the fixer? Like
Yes,
you
oh
want to
yes.
be the one to kind of patch everything up and be the fixer of everything. And sometimes we need to step back and let people kind of sort it out on their own. And I think this might be the situation for you. It looks like here
Yes,
that
that sounds correct.
um, it looks like things will iron out here. You have this angel of clearing card, which is all about um, things leveling out. But sometimes we have to
Oh,
take a
good.
step back and we have to
Yeah.
let things kind of sort themselves out. And you look like you're the one that jumps in, you're the one that fixes, you're the one that kind of and you're the one people come to do so.
Oh,
But in
yes.
this
Yes.
situation,
That's
I
very
feel
true.
like you're going to have to kind of step back, and that's going to be really hard for you. But on the same hand, I feel like there needs to be some boundaries in place. It looks like you kind of take on too much emotional stuff from everybody else. Am I correct?
Yes, I'm emotional sponge. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So it's going to be difficult because you're going to have to step back and let this situation sort itself out, which it will. But you're also going to have to, at the same time, kind of instill some boundaries so that
Okay.
people need to know that you're not always going to be the problem solver for everyone. And it looks like even in a professional manner, you probably have always been this way. Um,
Yeah, at
and
work
I
too. Yes.
Right. So, just try
Yeah.
to teach yourself to kind of step back and be an observer in this situation with family. But it does look like
Okay.
there is um but it does look like there is some non-truths being told in the family. I don't know if someone's hiding something or not telling the truth about a situation, but there looks like there might be something of that nature as well. Would that
That
make
that
sense?
could be that. Yeah, that could be with my oldest son. Yes.
Okay. So, again, it looks like here that things will level out, but you're going to have to take a step back. And that's going to be hard.
Okay.
So I recommend, keeping yourself busy, and focusing on
Okay.
Carol and taking care of you. There is a lot of cards here about
Okay.
self care too. So you might not be doing enough of self care practice for yourself. And if you're going through stressful
I do. I do.
situations,
I am like. I do need to meditate more and ground myself. I eat very
mhm,
well. I don't. I'm almost cut out meat totally. I eat fresh fruits and vegetables every day. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I take very good care of myself. I'm very physically fit and I get vascular exercise every single day at work. So I am very, very healthy. But I am a little depressed. I miss lots of loved ones and pets that are in spirit. I've lost so many loved ones close to me, and I do feel lonely sometimes. And yes, I need to do some self care. You're absolutely correct.
and if, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like by the cards here that your dreams are how you are getting messages from spirit. And
Oh, you got that right. Oh yeah.
so,
I
pay
get if I
attention
go to
to,
bed with a question, yeah, yeah, I go to bed with a question, I wake up with an answer every time.
right. Well, kind of lean
Yep.
into that, Carol, while you're going through all of this.
Okay.
Lean into that because your dreams are connected to spirit. So, and make sure you're getting enough rest and, maybe try
Okay.
journaling before you go to sleep. And I call it a brain dump and get rid of all the things that you might be stressing or worrying about at the course of the day so you can go to bed and go
Yeah.
to sleep with a clear mind and allow those messages to come. But like you said, if you have a question or an issue, give it to spirit before you go to bed and let the answers come. But it looks like that you are very wide awake and wide open in your sleep state. So messages, pay attention to your dreams
Oh, yeah.
because they're
Yeah,
messages.
she got that right. Yep.
And
I
take
am.
time to just ground. It's almost like you are floating in the clouds. It's very ungrounded here for you. So take time, whether it's meditating, getting outside and literally walking barefoot, but doing something to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
yourself
How would that
connected
just
again.
yeah, I just yeah. Right when you said barefoot, I knew I that's what I gotta do. I got some nice weather coming here and I'm on a 4 day vacation, so I'm gonna be outside.
And
Yeah,
that's great that you
and it's
said a
long
vacation.
needed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because I
taking
work
pleasure.
hard. Yeah.
Right. Enjoy the little things. One of the cards here is, finding that inner child again, taking pleasure in the things you do, doing things that you want to do. And, sometimes we kind of plan things around other people and what they might want to do. And that's great. But, again, when it comes to self care, we need to really put ourselves in the driver's seat and take care of us. So, take some pleasure in the things you do you doing this,
You got that right.
vacation and, take time to ground, meditate, journal and pay attention to those dreams. But as far as the family issues go, it looks like that's going to level out. And you said something about finances. You're worried about finances?
Yeah, the air conditioning went out on my car, and they want $1,000 just to fix the air conditioning on my car, and I don't have it right now. Yeah,
Right.
this little stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, the angel of finances card, this is all about, you know, you'll always have what you need. So it looks like you're the person you probably don't require. Some people are very extravagant. They want the name brands. You are satisfied with having enough, and this angel of finances will make sure that you always have what you need. So just put it out there. Don't get stuck in the worry mentality, and fear. When we get stuck in that worry and fear
Okay.
mentality, that's when we kind of set ourselves back, because the energy, thoughts are energy. So if you worry, you're putting that energy out. You got to stay in a mindset of expecting blessings. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes, it makes
Right.
total sense.
So you're literally manifesting those things that you desire for yourself. And I believe that you can do that. So, let go of that fear and worry over finances
Okay.
and take a step back and let the family stuff sort itself out, because you can't be the fixer all the time. Does that make sense, Carol?
Oh, yes, it totally does. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I'm the caregiver for my husband is partially disabled, and I have my hands full, and then I have a 20-year-old at home that is dragging his feet on getting his driver's license, and I'm driving him around, and I take care of my husband, and I'm the sole provider, well, for the house. I'm the one that pays all the bills, and
So you have a lot of
yeah,
pressure.
I need time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe in manifestation. I believe that what you believe comes true, and I just let go and let God. That's my saying,
Right.
and I
That's
have
great.
to heed my own words, uh,
Hmm.
and everything will be fine. Thank you for confirming what I already know.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you so
sometimes we
much
just
for
need to hear it.
reminding me.
We need to remind
Yes,
ourselves. Right. So
those
get writing
cards.
down
Yes,
those
they help.
manifestation and make it happen, Carol. But it looks good on my end for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel so much better now.
Thank you, Carol. Thanks for calling in tonight, and enjoy that 4 days and get some self care in there without feeling guilty about
All
it.
righty. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Carol. Have a great night.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye. Well, that was fun, guys. I love pulling cards. I have a lot of different decks. I'll try different decks every week. I like taking callers. I like touching base on some things that I've been talking about in my workshops and classes. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. This has been fun. It's been a learning experience, but every week, hopefully, we'll get a little bit better and a little smoother. But thanks for being here, guys. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.